So I see here, we need to be somewhere in the green.
You need to be in the green.
And already,
You're orangish.
yeah, orangish, kind of brown.
Right.
So it doesn't look like this one.
No, this one doesn't look like it's going to pass. It's going to have a pH that's below 7.5. So on this sample, we're going to recommend doing a drain, flush, and fill.
So that's a real acidic level there.
This is on the bottom life of your coolant.
Yeah. Well, it's clearly been about 25 seconds and it's failed.
Right, right. I would say that it's definitely failed, and we recommend doing a drain, flush, and fill. You might want to take a look in the system for any mechanical issues that you may see going on. You know, if there's a head gasket leak, that could cause the pH to drop in a short order of time as well. But knowing the maintenance on this, I'd say that was just failed.
All right, so it's possible I could look back in the history on this unit and maybe see one of those jobs where a head gasket's maybe contaminated the coolant and they reused the coolant instead of putting new coolant in.
It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible. But we don't recommend using the fleet fix conversion when it's below pH of 7.5.
Okay, so I just add it straight out of the jug, or if we've got it in bulk, use that?
Absolutely.
And it's already pre-treated?
It's already, yes.
Okay.
All the proper additives are in there.
All right, so I guess the next thing with this unit here is get all the old coolant out.
Get it out.
Dispose of it.
Yes.
And use a flushing material, alkaline-based cleaner.
Correct.
And run that according to whatever the manufacturer that we're using.
Right.
And then get that out of there. Probably rinse it with water.
Rinse it, and then refill it with Chevron Dello ELC 5050.
Okay. Seems pretty simple. A little bit extra work than doing the fleet fix, but hey, it needs to be done. I can clearly see it's failed there.
Absolutely.
So if my nitrate was above 3,000, I'd be doing the same thing as well, even if my pH passed.
You are correct.
Okay. So my nitrate, it's been a minute. It's not above 3, but it definitely fails on the pH. Okay. Well, let's drain it out and do a flush.
Let's do it.
Get that? All right. All right, so I've drained all my coolant out of the system here, and I've also drained the block. So the different engine manufacturers, you have to find the block drain and get all the coolant out. Now I've got an alkaline-based flush cleaner, which I'm going to use, and pour in here and top off with water and run that for the manufacturer's recommended interval. And then I'm going to drain that out, and then I'm going to flush it with straight water one more time. And then I'm going to go back with what?
You're going to fill it with the Chevron Dello ELC 5050.
Okay, so I'm going to use this right here.
Yes.
Unless I've got it in bulk, out of the reel, then I'd use that as well.
Put it in out of the reel.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and get this stuff in it. We get started. I'm probably going to need somebody to turn it on for me.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
All right, go for it. Good.
Okay.
All right. All right, so we've put our flush in here, our alkaline base cleaner, and we've topped it off with water. We've ran it for the recommended time. I've drained it. I've put water back in it. I've drained that out. So now we have a nice clean system. Okay, so I want to go with this right here, right?
Right, we want to fill it with the Chevron Delo ELC 50/50.
Okay. That's it. You ready? So once I've flushed and topped this off, is there a need to do the sample?
No, there's no need to do the sample because you used the Chevron Delo ELC 50/50.
It's got a
in its
brand
neat
new
state,
everything.
So it's all good to go. So now we make sure it's identified properly, that it contains the Chevron Delo ELC 50/50, and this truck's good to go back in service.
So we put the sticker on.
Put the sticker on? Absolutely.
All right, so we've done the drain, flush, and fill. I've put your entire Delo product in. So everything's brand new as it would come out on a brand new truck, right?
That's correct.
And there's no need to do a sample,
There's no need to do a sample.
okay? I've put my sticker on indicating that, it's got the Delo in it.
Correct.
So what do I need to know from here out as far as,
The Delo ELC 50/50 is good for 500,000 miles. You put an extender and you can go another 500,000 miles. So it's good to go back in service.
cool. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.